Hello everyone, you're welcome to this tutorial on how to build a website with Squarespace. With Squarespace, you can easily build any kind of website using the drag and drop builder. It doesn't matter if you haven't built a website in the past, okay? With Squarespace, anyone can build a website because it's so simple and you don't even have to write a single line of code. So without wasting much of our time, let's get right into it. So you go to your web browser and type in squarespace.com. Okay, it brings us to this page. All right, so at the top right corner here, we click on get started. You can click on it here, so it doesn't matter. So you click on get started. All right, so it brings us to this page where we are being prompted to pick a template we want. So what you want to do here is pick a template that looks like uh, what you want your website to look like at the end of the day. So it has to be similar to what you are trying to build. Okay, it doesn't matter what category it falls into. It doesn't matter because you can pick any template and change it into what you want your website to look like. All right, so I'll look for a template right now that suits what I'm trying to work on. Basically, it's just for this tutorial purpose. So let me look for one. Okay, I like dogs. Let's check this out. Let's preview this. Let's make it bigger. So this seems to be nice. This is cool. So let's use this template. All right, so if you have found a template you'd like to use, you can just click on start with this design. Just click on that. So you can create your account easily here. All right, so I'm logging in into my account now. Yeah, so welcome to your site. So we are being told to put a name for our website now. So let me just put this Atkinson Foundation, whatever. So next, click on next, then get started. Now this is the template we choose. Okay, so we can start building our site. Now this is the home page. All right, so we have quite a few options here. Now this, if we click on pages here, these pages, our mission is right here. Everything we have here. So this is the pages that make up our menu. Okay, everything you're seeing here is also here. But then there's this donate now, which is a button. This only means that we can add the button to our header. All right, so what we want to do now is to start editing our home page. So to get started with that, we just click on edit. Okay, fantastic. So we can start changing things now. So if we want to change this text now, you can just click on it. It's very simple. Okay, you can just put whatever you want there. Man's best man's best friend since forever. Okay, so that's it. As you can see, it's very simple to to just play around and change all this text and whatever you want to do. So if we are trying to change this image, this background image, what you want to do is click on this edit section, then go to background. All right, then we can delete the image there. Okay, as you can see, it's gone. Then we can add an image if we have an image in our PC we would like to add. Okay, we can just add an image like that. But if we don't have an image in our computer, we can easily search an image online. Okay, so we can go to free images. So we have these stock images from Unsplash. Unsplash has been integrated into Squarespace, so you can look for any image you'd like to add. Dogs. Okay, since the website is about dogs, we can just search dogs here. enter. Then we can look for any image that looks cool that we can use. We can just add, then click on this add image, so the image automatically loads onto our website. Boom. Yeah, as you can see, it looks nice, not bad. I think I'll leave it like that. It's not bad though, so we can just leave the image like that. All right, so moving on, you might want to change Atkinson Foundation. Let's change this name, since it doesn't suit our website. Okay, you can change it to whatever you like depending on what your website's about. So you can just put dog zone. Okay, so that's it. So if you want to edit this section, what we just need to do is click on edit content. We can decide to delete this title. If we want, just toggle the bar there. Okay, if we are trying to work on these images here, we can do that also. We could go to design. Okay, so we could make those images a little bit smaller. It looks better that way. We can work on the text alignment. We can decide to put it in the middle if we want. It looks better. Okay, so that's it here. And if we are trying to work on the text also, what you want to do is we go to content, then we can see different images, then we go to the image which we want to work on the content, so we can easily delete it, then start typing away whatever I want to write, so to take effect immediately. So but we can just put it back, so that's it. If you are trying to work on the images there, the text there, so we can go back, and if you are trying to work on the link here, go to button. You could decide to delete the button, or we can come to button here. We can put a link to the button, wherever, when they click inquire, where it's going to send the user to. So we can decide to make the button smaller, medium, larger, and the alignment, so it's better in the middle. We can just leave it like that. So that's about it. So one other thing you need to learn is, okay, if we are trying to add a new section, probably all this doesn't suit what you are trying to do, so we can just click add section here. So it brings out this image of different sections you can pick from. Okay, so we can decide to add a different section. Let's say we want to add, let's say we just want to put this, so this section automatically appears on our site. So you can just edit it and make it look exactly how you want it to look. As simple as that. And if you want to delete it, you can just click on delete the trash icon here, then you can remove it. Okay, so if you are trying to add other elements to your site, you can just click on this plus button here, depending on where you're trying to add whatever. You can add text, you can add button, the button appears. And if you're trying to take away the button, you don't want it anymore, you can click on the trash icon. Okay, so let's say I want to add newsletter, okay, so that we can collect emails from our website visitors. We can just, as you can see, click on newsletter and it appears automatically. Okay, so you can literally add anything, delete it. You can add, let's say you want to add images, video, you can embed your video from YouTube. Okay, so you can play around whatever you're trying to achieve. It's really quite simple. So let's delete this. So that's about it. So moving on, you can, when you're done working on your home page, you can just click on save here. So everything you've done will be saved. So let's say you want to add another page to your website aside from all they have here. So you can, to add a new page, you can just click on this plus icon here. Okay, so you can use a page template. Okay, you can choose any page template you want from here, depending on what the page is about. If you are trying to have a contact us page, you can just click on contact here, then look for any template that suits you and choose from it. The services page, you can choose from any of all these templates. They have beautiful templates, which I believe you don't have to stress yourself on, building from scratch. So you can just, if you are trying to have a page meant for reviews alone, so you can just click on reviews. So you can use these templates, any of these templates they have. So that's about it. That is really simple. So when you want to edit other pages of your website, let's say I want to edit our mission page, click on our mission. Okay, it brings us to the our mission page. Then you click edit again. Then you start to work on it, start to do whatever you want to do here. Then when you are done, you click on done. Okay, it's as simple as that. So let's go back to our home page. Yeah, so when you are done, another thing is important to learn is how to change the color, the theme, the color of our website. Okay, so you click on this brush icon here. You can just, okay, first of all, let's see how we can change the font. To change the font, you could just click on font here. So the current font is Poppins. Okay, so you can just choose different font for our header. Let's say you can browse different offer fonts, then we can choose any of these, whichever works for you. All right, for our headers, you can choose any one, whichever font you want. Okay, so I'll just leave it on Poppins. So if we're trying to change our paragraph text font, okay, so we can just choose any font we want here. Also, you can browse and we can choose this. So that looks good. Okay, so that's how to change your font. And if you're trying to change colors, okay, just click on colors. So we can edit a palette. So we have some presets here, so you can choose any of these presets. Okay, you can choose any of these presets. This looks odd. Okay, so we can, so if you have a color code you'd like to use, you can just put the X here. All right, so it changes the color. It's as simple as that. And another thing is animation. So animations basically makes your website looks, it has all the vibes and energy to your website. So you can just choose any of these animations, anyone looks cool. So you can just leave it at that. Then we can click on save. So when we reload our page, the animation takes effect. Okay, yeah, as you can see, it looks good. So that's about it. So to publish your website, what you want to do is you go to click on subscribe. So you can select a plan that works for you. Okay, So you save more when you decide to pay. You save 30% when you decide to pay for the annual subscription. So to add your custom domain to your website, you can just go to settings, then go to domains. You can click on get domain. Okay, then you can search whatever domain works for you. Dogzone.com. Okay, it's available. Then you can check out. You can pay for the domain. But if you already registered the domain from a different company, what you want to do is you connect your domain. To connect your domain, you can just go to settings once again. You go to domains, then use a domain I own. All right, then you type the domain name, dogzone.com. That's assuming we have registered this domain name with a different company. So okay, it's not a registered domain, so let's use a domain name I've already registered. Okay, so we can click on connect domain. Then it's going to ask which company, where did we register this domain. So you can just click on your provider, then you click connect, then you just follow it up like that. So it's as simple as that, guys. So I hope this short tutorial is helpful in you building your website. If you need any help, you can comment in the comment section below and I'll be sure to get back to you. All right, and I would really appreciate you subscribe to this YouTube channel for amazing tutorials like this. Thank you. Have a nice time. Bye.